Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nicolas No H and I'm here with another ATEEZ reaction. So it's finally time. I'm really excited. Can't wait. I only started listening to ATEEZ about 4 weeks ago, and it's been a wild journey so far. They're very intense, kind of like brooding, very forceful in their moves, yet they're very, I feel like they're very meticulous in the way that they want to portray themselves. I like how they have the whole like space pirate sort of concept going on. You know, they're dark, but they can kind of do as different concepts as well. So it's not all, you know, they're not pigeonholed into specific things or anything like that. So yeah, in the future, I'm gonna do a guide just so I can refer to all the members by name, or at least be able to pick some of them out. Obviously, being a reaction channel, learning a bunch of new groups at the same time, it does take a while to learn everybody, but I want to give them that respect and try to learn about them in a very natural way, and that isn't too much information at once. But yeah, I'm in it for the long haul with ATEEZ, so I really want to give them that respect, and I'm super excited that a new song, a new comeback came out right when I started getting into them. I'm really excited. I checked out a part of a small trailer off camera. Obviously, I wanted to see how much is spoiled, or if any spoilers are in it at all. And it didn't seem like it was too much musical spoilers, because if it was too much, I didn't want to listen to it. But it seems very kind of futuristic, EDM-y / like metal, kind of a mixture, and I'm really into that. Like I said in my previous reactions, my ultimate group is Dreamcatcher, so they share some producers, I think Lees and Olender, and I don't know if they worked on this song. I'm assuming they did, because I know they're part of a bigger production team with ATEEZ. But yeah, so that kind of like crossover of the kind of like dystopian metal rock sound, you know, mixed with ATEEZ's harder edge, and just in terms of aggressiveness, it should be a really fun mix, and it's going to be probably right up my alley in terms of just music that I like in general. It's going to be really fun, I know that. So if you've never been to my channel before, I have a playlist of all my previous ATEEZ reactions. You can go and check them out. There's about 2 or 3 up right now. I also have a Patreon for any blocked reactions for free. May do very cheap variety content on there in the future if it's wanted, but if not, obviously it's all good. And then also a community tab that I update every week or two, and you can see what's going to be upcoming in the future in terms of what content I'll be uploading. And usually there's going to be ATEEZ once every 2 weeks or so, so you can anticipate that coming. Yeah, let's get right to it. I really want to hear how this is going to sound. I feel like they're going to add some really cool elements. There's always something that catches me by surprise in the video. I really want to see what's gonna happen in terms of that. And then also, I like how it's a longer video. I've said it in prior reactions to, you know, Mamamoo or other groups, that I like when there's, you know, more of a storyline, more of just more music in general, or more of just things to appreciate on the screen, because a lot of these songs, you know, are under 3 minutes. Some are even like 2:30, 2:40, and there's just not enough. So I like when, you know, groups keep us fed. And yeah, anyway, let's get right to it. This is going to be ATEEZ's Guerrilla, and if you like my channel, please consider subscribing. It really does help. It helps let me know what is wanted on this channel, and I can get more of that for you guys. So 3, 2, 1, ATEEZ's Guerrilla, let's go. Alright, am I ready for this? I think this is the part I saw, the only part I saw prior. I love his hair, man. This heavy synth. Whoa, I do pause a bit on my channel, but if you know me, when I pause right away, it means I really like something or I find it interesting. Just how aggressive, like it starts with an aggressive rap. I didn't really expect that for some reason. You know, it starts more kind of electronic, kind of synthy than rock, but I'm assuming that's also going to come later in the song. And I like how, I'll point it out, his voice goes very high. I like that little touch. That laugh. Oh. Oh. No, I'm not ready for this. Sorry, I'm replaying it again. kind of reminds me of like Tekken, like I think Hayachi with his hair. Oh, it's still building slowly. I think it's gonna, yeah. That guitar. Alright, I'm gonna replay that whole chorus. I want to talk about it first though. Just a couple really interesting things they did sound-wise. I love how they didn't go super, it's an intense chorus, don't get me wrong. Very high energy. Very in your face, but you know, a lot of pre-choruses build towards the chorus, so you're leading up to something and then it's going to go high and then it's going to kind of go down again. You know, that's what sometimes some choruses serve for in songs, or you know, the final choruses after a bridge is usually a big drop. So you know, at some point there's a drop, but going into this chorus, it felt like it was going to go into something, but when it went into the chorus, it still felt very frantic. Very like constant movement, but it was still building, so I found that really interesting. Like there wasn't a payoff right away, and I like that because it kept you anticipating. So when the chorus kept going, at the end I kind of felt that it was going to go into something more intense. That's exactly what it did at the end, when it went, like, it kicked into hyper gear. Loved all the imagery. I don't know the exact concept. It kind of does, you know, feel like kind of like a dystopian world. And at one point it kind of looked like, how do I explain it, like old posters you'd see in the war, like propaganda, like Russian, or I don't know, pick any country, even American, but it kind of had that whole aesthetic. So I don't, obviously I gotta, you know, hear the lyrics and listen to it a few times to see the exact message, but it kind of feels like, I don't know, just has all those vibes. I really like it. And yeah, let me stop talking, I want to hear it again. Yeah, this part right here. And it's still building. Yeah. Love that guitar right there. Oh. Those high notes really add another layer to this. Wow. I love the imagery in the back. He shows up on the screen. Wow. Choreo looks sick too. Oh, that's sick. The anarchy symbol. Well, I guess it's ATEEZ, obviously, but that screaming, a high note, a synth going crazy in the back. Whoa, that was an experience. Wow. Hold on, there's more. Oh, what was that? Like a school uniform? Something popped up there. I don't know. Man, that was so cool. Man, I'm gonna listen to that a few times because I'm still kind of comprehending it myself. But on first listen, that is a very strong impression. I feel like the last song I listened to, Inception, is my current favorite song from them. This is gonna give it a run for its money, honestly. Obviously, I have to listen a few more times for it to have that top spot. But yeah, this is a really solid, it's a very high energy song. I feel like you can go to the gym with this, go crazy. Love the imagery, like I said, kind of the, like old propaganda type of imagery, and then like the blimp, dropping the pamphlets at the end, kind of that whole message in the song, Guerrilla, like they're operating as their own unit, kind of being just a force. And I have to read the lyrics, find out the message they wanted to say, to really learn the exact message they were putting out. I feel like there's better YouTubers that can break it down and comprehend everything in one go. Obviously sometimes people spread propaganda for something that's false, so I don't know if they're trying to portray kind of being that. Maybe they might be the ones that are trying to get the word out, trying to get their music out, trying to get the truth out, and they're kind of being silenced in a way. They're kind of looking at it from that kind of perspective. So yeah, this song was amazing. On first listen, really up my alley. I love how intense it was. I like how they had enough rock to make it, because I think they suit that genre very well. It hit a really nice sweet spot. I still feel this is kind of EDM driven. That very intense synth line just in the back, but it had kind of like the screamo. They had the metal, the guitar riffs, so it's sprinkled in liberally at that, but it still had a very nice mesh of different genres, and I think that's their kind of sweet spot. That's what really makes ATEEZ pop. And yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for checking out my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace. And I'll probably check out a dance practice for this for my next video, but we'll see. See you next time.